Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our second special matchup of the evening. Please welcome to the mat, representing Hey Diogo BJJ and Move BJJ, it is Ryan Carroll. And his opponent, representing 10th Planet Tucson, it is Anthony El Toro Birchak. Bantamweight special attraction here. Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds 2019. TJ DeSantis, Eric Capella Cruz, Brandon McCaffrin. We are inside Thunder Studios in Long Beach, California. Referee Mike Bell will oversee this CJJ contest.
Birchak, of course, the UFC veteran, collegiate wrestler, very high-level grappler. Interested to see him in this format.
He owns a win in mixed martial arts over former EBI finalist Joe Soto. Knocked him out very quickly. He can wrestle and strike, and see if he can put it all together here in combat jiu-jitsu and what his style is like, if it's anything like his MMA game.
You know, he's put together a great guard and leg lock game over the years. Look how he just kind of used his positioning there to corner. Yeah, he's doing a great job here on the feet.
See that forward movement.
Powerful.
Carroll unable to stay on his feet, now taken down, half butterfly.
And Carroll going to look to get into the rubber guard against the 10th Planet player.
See if we get a restart here in the center of the mat. We do.
Oh, just going to turn her around. Nice. Yeah, you hate to see those positions loosen up or get adjusted by resetting completely.
Because no matter what, even if you set them up in the same position, it's still different. You're going to lose that grip.
Something changes there, yeah.
Birchak trying to back out of this high guard just a little bit. We can call that a rubber guard, just maybe more variation of a high guard. Birchak going to stand up, try to shake him off of here.
There it is.
We've seen that position a few times. Want to remind people you cannot slam your way out of the position. But a lot harder for a guy to maintain that position when gravity's working against them.
A little super duck attempt there. A little thinking about it from Birchak. Snatch single again.
Nice.
Beautiful takedown there by Birchak.
He's definitely the dominant player on the feet there, so he's going to be able to choose where this fight takes place, it looks like.
Yeah, he's a lot more confident in attacking. Uses a lot of feints to set up his final explosive takedown.
And he's calm there, too. You know, his experience really shows in that position.
Carroll back to that same rubber guard game that we saw a moment ago. He clearly has that on his mind, but Birchak trying to pass it.
That's the problem with the rubber guard right there. If you start getting your leg passed on the bottom, he's got to really make something happen. If he had the butterfly in, it could be New Jersey. But since once the person starts to pass on the other side, you're really better off abandoning and recovering lockdown, half guard.
Something.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Geography now. Birchak able to stand, now sits back for a leg.
Jumps on that ankle.
This is what I was saying, man. He's put together a full spectrum in his jiu-jitsu now, in his grappling.
Carroll able to get back to his feet, but now has his head controlled by Birchak. Trying to do a snap down. Successfully done by Birchak, now trying to take the back.
Kick. Yeah. That time it worked.
Well, Carroll held onto the head a little too long, and it allowed him to turn that corner. Because his hands weren't out there to stop the legs, turn of the corner, then it was an easy play for Birchak.
Touch over 3.5 down here in regulation.
Looking for legs now.
Going to break the action up here as they nearly fell off the side of the mat. Go back to the center.
Just going to start him in that double outside Ashi. Birchak right away, very smart, dropping that knee down on the ground.
TJ DeSantis, Eric Campella Cruz, Brandon McCaffrey here tonight. Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds 2019 is our final special match of the evening. The finals headed your way next as Richard Alarcon takes on Jesus Urbina.
Beautiful smash pass there. Pinned the knees, stepped his legs over around, got into side control. Great job.
Yeah. Dominant performance so far from Birchak.
Knee on belly now for Birchak, trying to step over. He does. Now full mount.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see some posture and striking happening now. Oh, there's the arm triangle, though.
Good heavy hips, too, from Birchak. He's got Carroll's hips like really pinned down, isolated. He's going to look to finish this.
Birchak
can
side. Ryan Carroll thinking about tapping. There it is. It is done. Anthony Birchak. Arm triangle submission, getting it done in regulation. A nice win for the UFC vet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 5 minutes and 7 seconds into regulation via arm triangle. It is Anthony Birchak.
El Toro, Anthony Birchak getting it done here tonight in Long Beach. A successful combat jiu-jitsu debut for the UFC veteran. He does it in style, getting that arm triangle submission over Ryan Carroll. Nicely done by the 10th Planet Tucson product. Capella, walk us through some of the action there. Birchak, a strong wrestler. He showed that off here in regulation.
Yeah, the story here was strong wrestling, dominant position, constantly moving forward. Very smart about where he tied up. His opponent tried to use rubber guard a little bit, but Birchak just was a steamroller on top. Once he ended up getting to full mount, what I expected him to posture up, but the arm was in place. He saw that, seemed like a sweet thing to take advantage of. Quickly recognized it. Once he got everything tied up where he wanted, put his head in position, went out to knee and belly, and then went to that flat out position where he's really getting a tight strangle there. It's almost like a gi choke coming across your neck once the guy flans out, starts to walk around.
El Toro, Anthony Birchak getting it done here tonight in Long Beach.